Every year as the temps begin to drop and summer fades, a new promise lingers in the air. It's the anticipation of what could be. It's long days and sleepless nights. Countless miles on truck tires and boot tread. It calls to you stronger and stronger every day until at last, a new hunting season has finally arrived.
All right, folks, it's finally here. October 1st, 2024. You know what that means? Iowa bow season has begun. I had to work this morning. It's about 4:30, and I'm heading to a spot about a mile back on this piece of public. Is just destroyed from deer. I can see that they've cut the beans in the back, so I can see a long way in a lot of different directions. My goal is basically just see what deer are in the area. This is just a strip of private. It goes back to public. So if I see a buck I want out in that soybean field tonight, I can set up there tomorrow. This is kind of more of an observation sit than anything else. We're gonna see how it goes. Opening day. I'm excited just to be back in a tree, man. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Even though at this point I don't have any interest in shooting this buck, I'm interested in seeing how he moves through the property right here. I'd only previously scouted this area once, so I didn't have a great understanding of how the deer utilized this corner. I'd been holding my bow for the entire encounter so far, because when he first stepped out, I wasn't sure if he was a shooter or not. He's got some characteristics of a slightly older buck, and I still think looking at this video, he's probably 3.5, just with poor antler genetics for the area.
Well, I just passed that 8 point. He's a good buck, just not what I want. Especially not day one. He's probably a 100 inch. Kind of look like a 3.5 year old, but hard to tell. About 100 inches. He's still just right over there. Just not what I'm looking for. Awesome encounter though, especially opening day. Yeah, he's a good buck. Hopefully he can make it to next year, make the same mistake next year after he puts on about 30 inches of antler, and then he's in trouble. But that's how you want to start. That's how you want to kick off the season. But let's see what else comes out. It's still pretty early. More deer coming. Can't see them, but I can hear them. That's a deer. Oh, we went far. I got a shot out there. Shoot. Oh no, it's coming in.
As this doe was feeding about 20 yards in front of me, I heard something behind me in the corn. As it gets closer, I realize it's a raccoon. And the doe apparently does not like that. At this point, she is locked on that raccoon. She stopped feeding and she's staring at it. She's only 20 yards away, but she is head on and directly behind a tree for the cameras. All I can do is wait and see how this plays out. After what felt like an eternity, the doe decided she'd seen enough, and she started to walk away.
Tell super well, but I'm pretty darn sure I absolutely friggin' smoked that doe. Shot was maybe a little high, like high long, but I think I smoked her 20 yards opening day. This is exactly what I came to this spot for. I wanted a doe. Boom. Opening night. Small buck right here.
a good sign. Absolutely soaked right past point of impact, and we already got blood right here. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. All right. Oh yeah. Sever looks good. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Perfect. I'll set that right there for now. Love it. Start tracking, huh? Found her. She literally barely made it inside the edge. Hey there, girlie. How you doing? Glad you're a slickhead. Didn't want to shoot another button buck. Yep. Nice slickhead. And a good shot. Oh yeah. Well, she's got a cystic fibroma, I think. Basically a wart. Alright guys, here I am back at the truck, and here she is. She's a good sized adult doe. Shot her about 645-ish, 650-ish. She only ran about 60 yards, piled up, perfect shot, and took me quite a while to get her out. I carried her out on my Mystery Ranch pop-up 28. Pretty sure I exceeded the weight limit on that thing, and it was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done. I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have came back and grabbed the sled that I have in the back of the truck, but I didn't want to in the moment. I just wanted to get her out of the woods. Didn't want to risk coyotes or anything, especially with how warm it is. Would have taken me quite a while. So there's still another truck in the lot, so I think somebody else got a deer tonight. I don't know if it's a buck or a doe, but good for them. I'm going to assume that they got a deer at least, but I'm going to get to work on skinning her. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons.
There's nothing quite like filling a tag on opening day. It's a confirmation all your off-season scouting worked, and a much-needed refill of the freezer. It's a good start, but it's just that, a start. Like a good book that pulls you in on the first chapter. You know there's a lot of story left to go.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun. Faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see you coming lately, I've been on the run.
It honestly sounded like I heard it fall over.
You've seen my face before, so let me tell you something.